Alright, so here we are, back in Dwarf Fortress. For those of you who do not know what this game is, yes, I realize the graphics seem almost impossible to decipher. You know, bordering on sort of ASCII art, except we are using an actual tile set here, so it's not quite that bad. But yeah, here's outside. Here's a mountain where we've dug into the sides and we've gone down. It is a free-to-play game that is absolutely exceptionally deep and is one of the craziest games out there. Very hard learning curve, but very worthwhile. Let me open my soda here. There we go. And this fortress we're playing in, what's it called? Howlaxe? Howlaxe? Howlaxe. It was a fortress we had running. It was going very well. And one day a big Titan monster appeared. And rather than just seal up the fortress, I said, you know, let's just go fight the Titan. What could possibly go wrong? And it resulted in the death of basically absolutely everyone in my fortress, except for the children, who were so distraught at the fact that everyone's killed around them that they all went insane and started killing other people. And so we abandoned the fortress, but then we came back a couple weeks later, basically, with a new group of 7 dwarves to start off with. So we've got 7 dwarves over here, all named after subscribers. And I don't know if I've got the subscriber pop-up. I just realized I probably forgot to do that, didn't I? I did. I apologize. I don't know if we missed any. Not seeing any at a glance, but I'm super sorry if I missed that. So when we arrived, everything, like, you know, everything we dug out is still dug out, but there's tons of other goods that are just scattered all over the place. The place is a mess, and we've already been attacked out of the darkness as we're going into this lost fortress, this abandoned fortress, by one crazed child that just like ran up and like bit one of us, and had to be put down. So we've got rabid children infesting our fortress here. So anyway, let's go ahead and unpause. I don't even remember what I've got queued up at this point. People are planting seeds. Oh, because we have the garden going. We put everyone in our military, which seems like a pretty good idea. None of them have any armor or weapons, though. But we can unforbid that, perhaps. Oh, except we need a bookkeeper. I think Crazy is going to be our bookkeeper. We're going to make sure to set highest precision, and we'll try to remember to assign you a seat. There's probably, yeah, there are some weapons around. Well, these are copper bolts. We'll reclaim that. A little bit more. That's sandstone. Leather tunic. That's some armor. Leather trousers. Because if we can find some, but I don't want to like reclaim everything right now. Because they'll be too busy stockpiling everything forever. But leather dresses, even the wool gloves and things like that, dingo leather cap. We can get some weapons and armament going, because there's some around here, because we had all that stuff going on. Alright, we'll be fine. Let's unpause. So they're going to plant seeds, that's fine. I don't remember where our bookkeeper's office was. Oh, there it is. So, we can assign Crazy to that. There we go. And we have a bookkeeper, and then once he starts making counts of things, we'll get accurate counts as we find things, but then I can unforbid things on a individual basis. By forbidding, I mean, at this new fortress, just to stop the dwarves, or the dwarves from, like, sitting around and, like, collecting everything to a stockpile for the first, like, 17 hours of gameplay. Everything is marked as, you're not allowed to touch this, with the idea being that then you will unmark that later on. I will make a giant stockpile here in the center that is designed to hold absolutely everything. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a maximum size to stockpiles, so. It's very similar to the old setup, of course. I'm going to change the settings. I'm going to allow animals, food, furniture, not corpses or refuse, not stone, ammo, coins, bars, block, gems, finished goods, leather, cloth, wood. Okay, all that. So we'll allow all that in there. Oh, except for seeds. I don't want seeds allowed here. We're going to forbid seeds because I can make a stockpile here next to my farms. Block all. guess this is just coming from Sound Sense. Oh, quite a neat tune. Right, so we're gonna permit seeds here. There we go. Wait, Sound Sense is playing E-Rock. God, I hope this doesn't get me flagged. Ah, well. If it happens, it happens. Oh, it actually just decided to change songs. Yes, no? Alright, we'll turn off the music. Alright. Oh, we probably have wild animals. Yeah, you're probably right. We should make a pasture. Oh, we have a pasture set up outside. Did we assign things to it? We did. Water buffalo and the donkey. Those are the ones that we brought with us on this new embark. There's probably some wild ones. There's a wild Wolverine going around. Making movies. Oh my god. Are these the bodies of my dwarves that were caught in the cage traps? Hippie Shaman's corpse. Zik's corpse. Neb's corpse. So, when some of my dwarves went berserk, they got caged up and were left there. They eventually starved to death. Wow. We're gonna reclaim those things right away. And we're gonna make sure to set up a corpse stockpile outside. We're gonna need a big one. We're gonna need a big graveyard outside. And then also a refuse stockpile here for garbage. Like that. My dwarves that are going in and out of the fortress right now are just passing by dead dwarves in cages. That's not very good. Noah, yes, I have checked out Clockwork Empires. I've made a video for it. And we'll probably be making more videos for it in the future. As things continue to improve and become interesting with that game. So I suspect that people are going to be very busy moving corpses. They're going to be moving corpses, maybe refuse. Maybe I shouldn't have made the refuse stockpile. But it's going to be okay. I definitely want the corpses out. Now, I think at this point they're decayed enough that they're no longer going to spew miasma anywhere. But just in case. Let's get them all out of there. Now, we do have... Oh my god, I'm worried that they all got moved aside. Do I still have hotkeys for these? Yeah. I do have all these coffins. And they're still there. They're still built. I don't know where the bodies that were inside the coffins were, because there used to be bodies in all of these coffins, but they're apparently gone. I'm going to try not to think about that. So we're going to assign them to be used for burial, because what we don't want is the dwarves that we do find, we do not want them rising from the dead. Well, basically, we don't want their ghosts haunting us. Most likely, what's going to happen is we'll probably get some ghosts, and we'll have to engrave some slabs. I assume all the workshops are gone. No, some of them are still there. Kilns, wood furnaces. We don't actually need to forbid this stuff. Maybe I'll just unforbid this entire level. That's probably fine. Including these corpses. There we go. Again, it might keep them a little bit busy, but this is going to be a useful level. In particular, the fact that there's still a few workshops that are up and running. Not many. So we need a workshop mason to cut slabs, or is that a craft dwarf workshop? Either way, we're gonna need a mason shop, carpenter's workshop, craft dwarfs. It's the other ones we need really, really early on. Apparently, we still have a butcher shop and tanner shop. That's probably outside. Mechanics workshop for traps. Okay, now at the kitchen level, which is over here, that's where we want our workshops for other things. We'll save that. So, do we have... Is this a butcher's workshop right here? No? Yes? Remove building. Is it a building? Just gonna reclaim this little area over here. Boom. It's a building that is removable, but doesn't explain itself as being a butcher shop. So I'm gonna go ahead and tear it down. But yeah, we are gonna want to reset that. What is this? Giant Kia skeleton. No more attacks though. So far, we're all right. Okay, I'm feeling sad without any music. Well, something else will start up again soon. Seasonal change or some sort of event. I didn't mute it. No. I don't know. It's so quiet. What's going on? Meanwhile, someone's constructing a building. Oh, yeah, my workshops. No, that's good. And most people are going to be moving things to stockpiles, which is fine and entirely sensible. Unfortunately, some of those things will be rocks or whatever, but that's okay. Oh, a little bit of miasma outside. Yeah, so there's still some stuff that's got to be picked up. The other thing I want to do, this stockpile. Cancel barrels on the seed stockpile. I think it actually slowed down things earlier because the barrels were pretty heavy. And yeah, you can move multiple seeds at once, sort of, kind of, but not really. Look at the history of Howlaxe or the Titan. I think should be interesting. Yeah, you're right. To do that, we'd have to go into the legend mode, and then we can read about the history of Howlaxe and the Titan. Cannot produce leather glove. Wait, why do you... Do we still have like a workshop job for that? Oh, we did. We remembered all these old designations. Oh, that's interesting. Well. Another dead body. Who's this? Yuzen. A granite armor stand. I don't suppose that was like one of our artifacts or anything, was it? No. It's exceptional. There's an artifact here. We found the Spear of Chance. A Colanite Grate. Who was that made by? Doesn't actually say who it was made by? I don't think so. Well, that's too bad. That would have been an interesting little bit of information. Anywho, plenty of goods are being recovered over there. Well, that was our wagon. Derp. So I still don't know where the butcher shop is or anything. There it is. Aha. You know what? Tear apart the wagon anyway. That's fine. And recover this area over here. So now the butcher shop is no longer forbidden. The tanner shop is not forbidden. The depot is not forbidden. Seems like a good idea to me.
Is at hand.
Autumn has come. There we go. Hopefully we'll get some more chill music. Less flaggable music, maybe. Bum 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 bum. Fill up my cup with some soda. All right. Yay, autumn. I mean, everything should be fine as long as there's no more killer kids around. It'll take us forever to reorganize and rebuild. And I mean, so many dead bodies. But a dude, oh, I remember the last 2 people to fall over here. We might have survived. You're like, no, you know what? Everything's gonna be fine. We had 2 adults left. They were just coming out to get a drink because there's no food or booze or anything like that. So they were coming out to get a drink over here. And then they got ambushed by some random goddamn kobolds. It's like, really? We could have done it. Who's this over here? Quivering cactus. Oi. So if you subscribe, you too may get to experience the joy of being slaughtered in Dwarf Fortress. Whoops. Ah, go away. I just noticed I got a Skype message. That I gotta respond to, maybe. Are things being, like, slaughtered? No. Alright, so they're complaining about not having seeds for things. That's fine. Someone just got scared about something. Mountain goat is fighting. Oh! Okay, so someone's hunting. Yes, North Falcon is hunting mountain goats. Alright, that's fine. We don't have a ton of food. Although we might be able to recover a lot of it once we unforbid things. Do we have counts of anything yet? Ah, we are starting. So for example, we can unforbid a bunch of these eggs. That might be handy. And these sweet pods. Just open up some more food. None of the drink is forbidden. Random leaves we can unforbid. Now if I unforbid too much, then everyone will just go nuts like collecting this stuff. We don't need to unforbid any tallow. Unforbidding seeds sounds like a good idea. Yeah, they'll go nuts picking it up, but it'll also give us the ability to farm a little bit more efficiently and get that going ASAP. Because there's so much stuff here. This fortress supported, like, well over 100 dwarves, but, like, something like 90 dwarves and 15 million children. God damn it. I did change the setup a bit, so now there's a bit of a child cap. It'll cap us as about 25 kids. I think that's a hard cap, so that'll be a little bit more sane, because the last fortress was insane. It was so crazy. Kittens are going to invade. It could happen. There's still some hunting. I mean, there's hunting. We've got the butcher shop going on. That should be really good. Get some fresh meat, get some more leather going. Although we've got a lot of leather goods kicking around. If we wanted to start some sort of, like, band or something, we've got plenty of, like, tight leather pants. We're all set for that. What kind of band would we form? Something really, really random. Did I check on this? Who's this? Just another me. Not anymore, you're not. And Ranzor and Maractor. Mr. Actor, I suppose. Dr. Dread. So many dead dwarves. Picky. Actually, being over here, I bet you guys were some of the first people to fight the Titan. This is very, very likely. Sleeping, slaughtering animals. I mean, we've got bedrooms still. I guess one of the things I can do, too, is I can actually flag these things as bedrooms so they can be claimed again. I expect most of these... Well, beds are not forbidden. There you go. Handful of bedrooms, so at least these dwarves will be able to do things. And maybe what I'll do is I will... Yeah, so some of these things are forbidden. I will unforbid these bedrooms here. So the dwarves will be able to claim them and sleep there. They still reek of dead bodies. Kubrickian, thank you for subscribing. And we got our first caravan already. Listen, I don't... Oh, we just slaughtered our turkey hen because we had too many of them. I don't think we really have anything to trade. I don't have a broker. So Crazy's going to be our broker. Like... There might be finished good bins or something that might be forbidden. I don't have any mugs. We've got tons of goods. The thing is, I don't think we need to trade anything. I think we're set. Oh god, this miasma. Let's make sure to unforbid everything in this hallway. So that whatever's in there can be, like, brought outside. Because any dwarves walking through this become very, very unhappy. These guys even have wagons! They have so many goods. Now, I mean, I could look at what we have in stocks and whatever we have, like, a lot of. And we do have a bunch of goblets. Look at this, right over here. Tons of mugs, but they're probably not in containers. So we have to spend the next 10 hours grabbing all these mugs. Runji, thanks for subscribing. Grabbing all these mugs and bringing them to the depot. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to let this whole one go by. We don't need any more stuff. We've got too much stuff as is. We got to get our stuff organized. There we go, more bits. I think this guy just picked up something to dump. No, I don't know what he's doing. Who was that ran off? Right over here. Storing item in a bag. Oh, you probably went to grab a seed or something like that. Somewhere scattered in the world.